It's a hoodie.
Drive safe. What do we do with our son gone off to college?
What you'll do is claim a tuition tax credit for him.
Hey there, guys. Just giving a little bit of time. We're gonna give about 15 minutes before we actually start. Allow everything to load on up. Get the ball rolling. was that? Came prepared. All right. Well, about on time for me to get started. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Boy Mello. We're all having a beautiful fucking evening. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're loved, and I hope you have the pleasure of giving a little love and receiving. Oh my God. You know, before I go on for everything else, I'm not getting paid for this shit, but like, I just want you to, Jack Daniels, this honey Tennessee shit, I'm just telling you, it's some of the greatest fucking whiskey you'll ever have in your life. Greatest fucking whiskey you'll ever have in your life. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But anyways, welcome. What up, though? It's Liddy. Your boy's here. And so I'm here. Obviously, this is the first stream. I'm gonna give it a little time to build up a following and everything. But first question. I think everybody has in, their mind when it comes to a lot of things these days. It's just advancement. Just the correct way of thinking when it comes to addressing new age situationships. We get to a position where we're all just trying to figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? And we do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We do a phenomenal job at it. Kudos to y'all for doing a phenomenal job at it. But the thing is, let's be frank here. You learn, but you make this shit up as you go. You self-teach, you self-tutor, and you keep it pushing. So, relating this all to the topic of the evening. I'm taking another sip. Well, I hit y'all with this one. Let me take another sip. Damn. All right. The topic of the evening. Happy wife. Happy life. Shit. Damn. Must have heard that shit about 1,000 times. But here's something we have to address, right? Here's something we got to go over. We got to start realizing that, you know what I'm saying, your happiness, your development, everything is dependent upon you. We gotta get to this point where we don't depend, we don't place the responsibility of your happiness in anybody else's hands. It's all your responsibility. 100%. 1,000 fucking percent. It is entirely up to you to carry the responsibility of making sure that you are whole enough to be somebody that can love and whole enough to be somebody that can be loved. God damn it, I love this shit. Oh my goodness. So, happy wife, happy life. This is why this sayings like this is bullshit. This is why. Not because everybody's entitled to the love that they pursue. Everybody's entitled to whatever the fuck they want to do. But we got to stop setting each other up for failure. We got to stop doing that. Got to get yourself to a point. Ladies, gentlemen, and especially ladies. You know what I'm saying? Especially ladies, because I don't want you guys to be in a position where you're putting the reins and the responsibility of somebody else's happiness, or especially your happiness. Don't put your happiness in somebody else's hands. Same thing for gentlemen. Same thing. We have to stop putting ourselves in a position where we're allowing somebody to control how happy we are. Nobody should have control over your emotion. Ever. You know what I'm saying? This shit just sounds stupid. It's you. You're the command center. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta be in full control. I mean, anything that happens. We are not controllers of our environments. You know what I'm saying? But we control how we react to them, to this shit. You know what I'm saying? We control how we react and how we engage situations that engage us. All right? And in every aspect, not just in relationships. But most importantly in relationships, because relationships at the end of the day are the most important thing you do while you're alive on the face of this planet. Your relationships dictate literally everything in your life. So we got to get ourselves to a position where we stop putting that control in somebody else's hands. You know what I'm saying? When do we stop looking? When do we stop looking for help, for repair, for things that we are inadequate in? When do we stop looking for assistance? When really we can just figure this shit out and we can learn, we can develop. Anything that you want to achieve, you can do. The love that you want to attract, you got to put that out first. Almost like an oppository magnet. You got to be what you want to attract. You can't be what you want, but you got to know how to attract it. You know what I'm saying? Music kind of loud. Okay, no, that's been off. Sorry, I was reading the chat for a second. But yeah, so this happy life, happy wife stuff, right? I say all that to say that we can't be holding on to any sort of newfound ideas or old traditional ones that put the power of your happiness in somebody else's hands. But I'm going to want some people to disagree with me because I'm sure somebody disagrees with that. I'm sure. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. But in all seriousness, though, these are things we got to examine. You know, as we develop, we're in a new position, in a new state of society. I genuinely feel, you know, and I know you feel, a lot of people feel the same exact way on to more sophisticated levels. You know what I'm saying? Like give me a second. You are in control of the systems, whole systems that are going to be in place in the future. Based off of actions that start right now, actions based off of the ideas that we have with the people that we interact with. And it's such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing. Because it gives us the opportunity to grow and to develop and to become the people that we desire, that we truly want to become. And in essence, we can attract the type of person that we truly want to be with. Attraction is all pheromones at the end of the day. That's all it is. It's learning how to put out what somebody wants. That's all it is. But in order for you to get what you want, you got to know how to put out that bait, you know? But man. I want to get some people in. So that we can discuss. So now that I've gone over that, we're gonna try to get some people up in here. Let's see. All right, guys. All right. Hold on. Trying to find you suckers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like it's just all about a new way of thinking, you know? That's ultimately my goal here. Even with something like this, you know? Is to try to get us to just think about like some of these old, you know, ways of thinking, these old provocative thoughts that we've just been passed down, that we've just been following for forever, for no fucking fucking reason at all, for no good fucking reason. Like there's no good damn reason why I can't put pineapple on my pizza. Fuck y'all if you disagree with me, but there's no good damn reason. I like this shit. This shit tastes good. I see why Hawaiians eat the fuck out of it. I see why, you know. But let's try to get some people. Let's try to get somebody up in there. But anyways, do you guys have any insight? Anybody that's actually in the the channel, in the stream right now. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on a saying like happy wife, happy life? How do you feel? Do you feel as if it's an accurate saying? Hmm? Come on, guys. I'm trying to prove a point here. Mm. Okay. Well, this is what we're gonna do. But yeah, well, I'll just keep talking until I get figure out how to get people in here. But yeah, it's just a ah. Okay, fair enough. So the question, better way put, is how can a saying like happy wife, happy life be misleading to somebody that's going to be, looking at something like this and using it for their goals and their lives? Oh, am I skipping? Am I skipping, guys? Okay. There we go. It should be good though. But yeah, so we got to get to a position like, when you examine shit like this, you look at quotes and sayings that embrace these old historic ways of thinking, right? I mean, everybody's happiness is essentially their responsibility to create, and you can't go into any sort of agreement, any sort of relationship. I mean, whether that be intimate, friendship, family, parent, son, parent, daughter. I mean, whatever type of relationship it is, you got to be giving. You got to be whole enough to be able to bring extra to any sort of engagement, any sort of relationship that you're in with anybody. And that is before you even get to an intimate relationship. Before you even get to an intimate relationship, you got to be in a position. You got to be in a position where you can give. You got to be able to give. And when you can give way more than you take, oh my God, just the abundance of love that comes your way. It's just you're in a position where you can manipulate the game. You can control the narrative. And that's something you always want to be able to do. You always want to have that power in your hands to control your narrative. Control your narrative. Don't ever let old ways of thinking and old mindsets derail you from what you know to be true and what makes sense to you. I mean, as a man and as a woman in today's times, I mean, it is equally important, especially since we live in a society that tries to put us on the same equal grounding. I don't necessarily agree that we should be, but we put on equal grounding, and we have to bring an equal amount of energy and a confidence to any situation that you engage, especially when together with someone else. So you always just have to remember. Listen, don't ever sacrifice something that makes you happy to benefit somebody else. Not for no short-term gain. Because you will always fail. you will always fail in the long term when you give away a piece of yourself. God damn, y'all. But yeah, man. You gotta always put yourself first. Put yourself first. It's extremely crucial. It's extremely important. Extremely important. Because, especially in today's world, we live in a society where you can't give away your power. You have to be in it. When you are surrounded by people with good energy and people that mean well for you, that have the best of intentions, you know it. You feel it. This is something that this is an internal conversation that you have with yourself. And you know who is in your life is down for you, right? But then there's other people that you don't interact with, not heavily on that level. And you have to be unsure of, and you have to be wary of. Because sometimes your energy can be siphoned. And this is a challenge we have every single day. Don't let your energy get taken from you, And that's a problem that we have. Just we as just as a group, we have this problem where we can't allow, there's so much coming at us, you know what I'm saying? There's so many external factors that are coming at us, trying to alter your state of being. Whether that be a person you're involved with, whether that be a person you work with, whatever. You got to remember never to give your energy away for nothing. For nothing. Nothing. Because the moment that you give your energy to somebody else, you're giving your power away. And as long as you keep your power, there's no fucking situation that's ever gonna fucking stop you, dog. Ever. Telling you. Your boy needs a refill. But yeah. Telling you. Just don't. So, in relation to tonight's topic, and ladies and gentlemen, just don't give your power away. It is nobody's responsibility to provide you happiness. Nobody's besides you. You're responsible for the people you create. Nah. But nobody's responsible for you. And you can never have that mentality that anybody owes you shit. I mean, beyond the physical scale, beyond the material scale, nobody owes you nothing. And that's... But when you start from that ground zero, when you start from that understanding that, you know what, at first I don't deserve anything, it opens your world all fucking time. Because, your expectations are so shit low that you're like, damn, shit. Did she make me eggs and bacon? Damn, this girlfriend made me instant oatmeal. Okay. Shit, I ain't eating instant oatmeal no more. I'm eating eggs and she made eggs and bacon. Okay. Hey. So yeah. You begin to go on this upward momentum of appreciation. And that's what's fucking important. And that's what's the key. You know what I'm saying? Appreciation on your level of living. You know what I'm saying? On your level of living. You gotta appreciate what you got. You know, appreciate what the fuck you got. Ladies, I'm talking to y'all. Appreciate what the fuck y'all got. I appreciate this bottle of Jack, by the way, because damn. But yeah, listen. Gotta always have a mentality. A mentality where you believe in you enough to do what you need to keep you content. You know, I truly believe, I've always believed in, you can't bring nothing of value to anybody else until you have some sort of value yourself. And what I mean by that is that, I mean, across all scales, emotionally, mentally, you got to be in a position where you are content enough with yourself and where you don't second guess yourself so that you can bring some sort of value, some sort of outward appreciation to other people that's going to ultimately just better their lives. Because by you doing that, it reciprocates, you know, that kindness, that gratitude, it reciprocates. You put that energy out, it's like a fucking ball comes back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Playing handball, you know what I'm saying? Go back to the courts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, appreciation. Oh shit. Love. Shit. Love you, nigga. You know? You just gotta have that energy out there. You know, I could. Nah. Could. And my mic. Am I good? Oh shit now. Okay. But yeah. So we're gonna have to figure out something about this live stream. Might have to cut this one short for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah. Well, next time I'm gonna figure out how to get people on. But yeah, that's where positioning and understanding plays roles. Yeah, absolutely. Says the question mark. Can't give into everything. Yep. He said. But all right. Well, I'm a little fucked up. Okay. So I'm gonna sign on out. But yeah, just want you guys to just in conclusion, appreciate what the fuck makes you happy, so that you can continue to give that to yourself, so that you can give that to others. All right, it's a beautiful thing. I love you all. Hope you have a beautiful evening. Do your damn thing.